Hello there, and welcome to what first to surely be a long-running series of do-it-yourself help-it videos for the computer. Today we're going to be going over some general computer maintenance. This is just because I get a lot of phone calls from people asking, how do I do this, how do I do that, and 90% of the work I do for people's computers is general maintenance. And I find that a lot of people just don't know how to do it. So I've got a couple of programs here I'm going to show you about today, and I'm going to show you how to use them simply. So the first program that we're going to use, I'm going to open up Google here, just so you have an idea how to get it. It's called CCleaner. You can get it here from the Perform website. I'm going to highlight that right here. Make sure to go here. It's the only legitimate download out there, or at least the cleanest I found anyways. So you go to the website here, you look for the download button, which is right here. You click on download, and you want to go with the CCleaner free, and you go to filehippo.com. It's all clean and everything, and then you see this over here, download latest version. You click that, download it, like so. I'm using Google Chrome today, so it may be a little different depending on which program you're using. So you see here, I've downloaded the program, it's just finishing. Now, I already have CCleaner installed on my computer, so I'm going to go over and show you the next steps in running the program. It's a very easy to use program. You can see it here in the left corner. So just double click. Alright, and you click yes, you open it up. Okay, now it's telling me a new version is available to download. I'm using one that's probably 6 months out of date, but that's okay. It hasn't changed at all. So you can see here we have applications and what's default in Windows. So your default is your Internet Explorer, Windows Explorer system. So I just like to double check these, make sure they're all check marked. Then I'm going to go over to applications, Mozilla Firefox, all this other stuff. So you want to make sure you select your cookies and all that. So once you have everything selected, you click Analyze down here. It's going to take a second to go through. Okay, and now as you can see here, it's found temporary files and stuff. And the nice thing about this program is it does all the work for you, so you don't have to waste time going through and finding everything manually. So once you've scanned, you click Run Cleaner, you click OK. Now the cleaner's done. It's moved out 931 megabytes, which isn't too bad. Then nice thing about CCleaner also has a built-in registry cleaner too. Now this is really handy because a lot of the times we're installing, uninstalling programs, and stuff gets left behind. It's just how it works. So you click Scan for issues. Also a nice side note about CCleaner here, as you can see over here. It says CCleaner.com. It also gives you information on your computer. MS Windows 7 Home Premium, 64-bit Service Pack 1. It tells you what chipset you're running, what kind of processor speed, how much RAM, graphics card, all that fun stuff. As you can see here, it's about 30% done. Give it a couple more seconds. As you can see here, even though I run this program every couple of weeks, it still finds lots of stuff that needs to be cleaned up and removed. And also a nice thing is when you click Fix Selected Issues here down on the right-hand corner, it says, would you like to back up changes to the registry? This is it's nice to do. You don't have to. I like to do it anyway, so I just click Back Up, I click Save, and I click Fix All Selected Issues. Done. So that's going to help too with speeding up your computer. Nice other option here with CCleaner is you go down to Tools. It's a shortcut to your Add and Install Programs directory, which is found through Start, Control Panel, and you go to Add, Remove Programs. Pretty simple. But we're going to do it through CCleaner. So if you want to uninstall a program, it has the default uninstall entire list here. You can go through, find what you want to get rid of. And then also a nice thing too is here, a lot of problems people have is on startup, they have way too many programs starting. So the nice thing about this is it's all nice in a little area. You can click on Startup. You can go down here, okay, so you know this program's running. So let's find one here that I don't like to run when I start up my computer, Razor Synapse. Okay, it's nice, it helps with my mouse, but I don't want it running the second I start up the computer, so I simply go down, I select it. You can see it right here, it's in blue, selected, and I click Disable. Alright, now that won't start anymore when I start up my computer. Now say if I want something to start up when I turn on my computer, I would go and I'd find, okay, Razor Synapse, I click Enable, right, so done. And that's a quick how-to on CCleaner. So I'm going to close CCleaner down. Show you another great program I use. It's called Windows Cleaner or Windows Memory Optimizer. It's always running in the background, but it's great for speeding up everything, RAM and everything. Same idea. You can find it through Google. You just go back to Google. Let's go back. Okay, so you just type in Windows Memory Optimizer. Okay. It's right here, Win Utilities Free Optimizer CNET. It is clean. I've already checked the links and everything. So you can simply download it from here and run it. Same idea. It's pretty simple to use. I always have it running in the background here. As you can see, my icon tray right there. Windows Memory Optimizer. So it's pretty simple to use. You select the amount of RAM you want to free. I have it set up to max. You can click Optimize RAM. It does this automatically every 10 minutes or so. And what I like to do once or every 2 or 3 days, sometimes even more, is I want to maximize my RAM. So you can see I clicked Maximize RAM here. I go over and I select how many passes I want to do. I select 3 passes and I click Maximize. So it shows me that I freed up so much RAM there. I can close this. I'll just click Optimize RAM one more time. Nice thing about this program too is it shows how much free system memory you have, how much free virtual memory. By default I have about the same amount of virtual memory as I do system memory, so 4 gigabytes. Total system index and your CPU usage. So I'm sitting a little high right now, but I am using an older processor. It's only a 2.1 gigahertz. It's dual core. It's a little older, so if you're running a newer computer with a quad core or double quad core, that should be a lot lower than this. So then you just click Minimize, let that run in the background. So those are 2 simple programs that you can use that'll help with general maintenance on your computer. It never hurts to do that every couple of days, maybe even once a week. It's fun, it's easy, it's simple, and you don't have to call me every day. Now another thing that I'd like to show you here is just some general access points with your computer. A lot of people want to know how to set up things like printers and stuff, and you can open up your Start button here, right here. You can go to Control Panel, Devices and Printers. Quickest way is Devices and Printers, right? And I had this issue come up a week ago. Someone had a reinstall on their computer, and they put in the 2007 Microsoft Office, but couldn't access their printer. And the problem with that is because it actually defaults to Windows Side Note. I don't have it here anymore, but it did, so I had to actually go in, and I had to click on, okay, this is the printer they're using. You right click and you click Set as Default Printer. So just verify that you don't have the wrong printer selected. If you installed more than one, you could have the other one selected, which could be preventing you from printing. So you just go to the printer that you have, and the best way to tell what printer you have if you're unsure is you can just look at it. It'll say right on the front, HP OfficeJet 4500 desktop. HP OfficeJet 4500. So you set that as your default, and there you go. Now you got your printer running. Now, I'm presuming you already know how to print things, but we're going to go over something, just a quick print here. We're going to go back to Google. Okay, so we're back at Google now, as you can see. Alright, let's open this up here. So, say you want to print a page, right? You're reading the news and something you want to show some people, but, you don't have a smartphone. Who doesn't, though? So, okay, let's find something about news, something going on right now. Let's take a look in the hockey world. As many of you know, Jerome McGinley just got traded to the Pittsburgh Penguins. So, okay, we'll go look at this page here. Oh, look, there's Icky. So, oh, this is interesting. I want to print it. So you select, find where you want to print. You hit Control P. It'll bring up a new page here. As you can see, it says Print. You select, make sure you have your printer selected here in the destination. You can select all pages, or you can select, one page and how many copies you want, portrait, landscape, color, black and white, default, and then simply just go over here and you click Print. I'll do that too. So you click Print, and then it'll print your page. So that's a quick how-to on some basic things with the computer. I'll be back with another video here soon to show you a little bit more. We'll go over a little more on anything from just general running of the computer to Facebook, social networking, all that other stuff. So hope to see you again. Have a great day.